Now of course, as you can see, the Maybelline one is a little bit more clumpier than the Charlotte Tilbury. There is absolutely no clumps there. So that's a very minor thing, and you can definitely brush it to remove any clumps if you have excess. But I find this is a hack that can really be life changing, and you don't have to wear falsies, because putting on a falsie always or on everyday life is not very great. A very warm welcome to my channel. For today's makeup or video tutorial, I have chosen one thing that can completely change your face. It can glam it up, and the way you're going to do it is with the help of a mascara. Yes guys, a mascara, and I'll be using a luxury mascara and a drugstore mascara to show you the difference in looks, and so that you can understand the difference and also be able to choose which one you like the best. I do not think that there is much difference in the drugstore mascara. They are actually amazing, I feel. So for this mascara tutorial, I need a hair dryer. The reason I need a hair dryer is, remember, how do we curl our hair? With heat, right? So how are we going to curl our eyeshadows, our eyelashes? So we are going to heat up. I'm using a Kevin Aquan eyelash curler. I'm going to clean it up as much as possible so that I have nothing left here, and I will be curling my lashes. That's the first and the foremost step in this. Hold this for a little while so that the heat is transmitted to the eyelashes so it can get curled. So I have curled up my eyelashes. You can probably see that my eyelashes do look longer and curled up. And I just didn't do anything but use the heated eyeshadow curler. This trick absolutely works. The next step that we are going to take in this is going to be using an eyelash primer. So what does an eyelash primer do? This eyelash primer is from Tarte. However, I have used the Clinique eyelash primer and the Lancome eyelash primer. They are all equally good. Right now I just have the Clinique, the Tarte one. So I'm just going to show you the Tarte eyelash primer. This will be essential. Now make sure that there is no excess product here on the brush. Now you're going to take the eyelash primer and you're going to prime the eyes, okay, going from the base to the top, base to the top. You can see I'm trying to coat each and every eyelash I possibly can do. Wiggle from the base to the top, base to the top. So I've used the eyelash primer. Now I'm going to take Charlotte Tilbury's Legendary Lashes Mascara. So I have the Legendary Lashes from Charlotte Tilbury, which I'm going to use on this eye. Now make sure that there is not too much excess mascara in there. Let the primer just dry a little bit, and then you're going to start coating from the lash line to the top. Go for my second coat again with the same thing, but I'm going to go at the bottom lash and try to thicken that bottom of the lash from the root of the lash. Now after 2 coats, This third coat is optional. I'm going with full fat lashes just to give like a little bit of thickening of the lash. You don't have to do this. This is how the wand looks like for the full fat lash. Again, you're doing it mostly on the roots. Okay, now I want you to see the difference between the two eyes. So I have done this eye, and you can see the black is black, and then this is my eye which I do not have any primer or mascara there. Now I'm going to use primer for this eye. So this is kind of the before and after, without any false eyelashes, just with your own lashes. That's the beauty of this. So now I'm going to go to the other eye and use the same primer that I used from Tarte, and I love this wand. It's so nice that you can go into the nooks and corners, and I'm going to use this to prime out my eyes. So now I'm going to use Maybelline's, which is a drugstore lash sensational eyelashes mascara for and I think this is $5.99 or something like that. So it's quite inexpensive drugstore, but I love Maybelline. Look at this wand. It's a beautiful wand. I love this. So now I'm going to use this. Following the same technique. It is not as black as the Charlotte Tilbury, so you will see a little difference, but not major for the price. The most important thing in this tutorial is, so this is the Charlotte Tilbury and this is the Maybelline Lash Sensational. Now both are going to be dried up. After it gets dried up, so you'd give like 10 to 15 minutes after you get dried up, you can go back and use this thing again to curl up, and then that will remove all of the excess mascara if you have any or any clumps. So I have already done this eye little while back, so I'm going to try and go with the curler. Just make sure there is nothing in there. So you take the eyelash curler and just go once, and you see the difference that it makes just with one pump of that, and it removes any clump from there. And then once this gets dried, so you're going to take this and then just remove the clumps. Of course this is going to be a little bit more clumpy than the Charlotte Tilbury, because Charlotte Tilbury is like perfection. And at the end, remember to do the same step with the Maybelline by using the eyelash curler. And this is the complete look. So I hope you liked this video. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel at Doc Nature Lover, and please give me the like button